preventing the spread of a deadly virus, or at least trying. Tens of thousands of concerned residents receive free surgical masks distributed by Mexican soldiers. It's just one of a number of measures taken here by health officials scrambling to contain the spread of this unusual strain of swine flu.
People ask me for these masks for their family members, their spouses, their children. That's what's happening.
At each of Mexico City's 28 hospitals, patients are queuing up, waiting to be screened. Thousands say they are feeling flu symptoms: fever, severe head and body aches, nasal discharges. Health professionals tell them, don't worry. At least 5 non-lethal flu viruses are also making the rounds. But officials say they're taking no chances. President Calderon has given health workers new powers to isolate patients and inspect homes.
I also want to inform you that today we have published in the country's official journal a decree that under my charge, the Mexican federal executive assumes the power that the Constitution affords the president in cases of emergency such as the one we're now experiencing.
The giant Chapultepec Park, among the biggest in the Americas, has been closed to the public for the first time in recent memory. So has the world-famous National Anthropology Museum, where just weeks ago, U.S. President Barack Obama delivered his remarks alongside his Mexican counterpart. The effects on this capital are already being felt. This tourist bus idly waits for passengers.
It's really something. Compared to the other weekends, the number of people using the bus has really dropped considerably. It's no longer the same number of people.
Some, like this mother and son, were divided on just how cautious they should be.
I'm a little more susceptible than others because I have a respiratory problem. For that reason, I really have to protect myself.
I use the mask in heavily congested areas. So, for example, when I go into the subway, I use the mask. When I'm out, I don't need it.
Mexicans say they're ready to take anything thrown at them. They're heeding official advice and proceeding with caution. But this is a hard-working culture, and people do look forward to the weekends. For that reason, many refuse to stay indoors. For the moment, most are trusting that national and international health officials have things under control.
No, I'm not worried. We just have to be preventative, a little bit, to be cautious in this moment and use these kinds of masks to try not to be contaminated.
Officials say the city will stay under alert for at least 10 more days, enough time to test the patience of many in this sprawling capital.